Do not be a Peter. Peter said to Jesus Christ, Lord, if it's you, call me to walk on waters with you. And Jesus said, come. While he was walking, he started noticing things around him, the winds and all the waves, and he decided, well, he didn't decide, but he lost his focus, and then he started to sink. And when Jesus reached out to him to help him, he said to him, you are of little faith. Why did you doubt? So it is important for you and I to understand that our faith should remain solid and true. Do not have doubt in your life, in your heart, and wherever you are, do not allow doubt to be part of your life. Because it is evident that when you have doubt, it interferes with your faith. Because even if you ask for something from God, if you have doubt in your heart, it is not going to happen. It's the same thing that happened to the woman that was saved by touching Jesus' garment. She genuinely believed and understood the power that was involved. So remember, knowledge is power. There is a reason why that expression exists. The more you know, the more powerful you become. Because the more you know how to maneuver through life, how to make the changes, how to make decisions, how to solve your problems. It's the same. Even on our journey with God, the more you know about God, the more you know how to use the word of God. The more you know how to discern spirits, the more you know how to discern situations, the more you know about God, the powerful you become. That is why King Solomon said, God, please grant me wisdom. Going back to Peter, understand that you already have the power and the knowledge and the strength to accomplish whatever that you want to accomplish. But keep in mind that your faith needs to stand still and be strong. As God says to us, be still and know that I am God. So it's important to know that once God is part of your life, part of your plans, part of your goal, you don't lose your focus. You keep that focus. You make sure that you don't lose the relationship that you have at that moment with God. Because look at it this way: if you have one source of water, you will make sure to keep that source of water going and that it never goes dry. Or maybe if it's a tap, it never gets broken because it's your only source of water. So that is the same with God. So if you know that you are completely reliant on God, then you will do whatever it takes to make sure that that relationship remains healthy and it remains striving, because you have nothing else to fall on. So when you don't have nothing else to fall on, you're going to be a responsible person, making sure that you keep your relationship with God solid, clean, holy, and striving, because He is your source of life. So this also tells us that it doesn't matter what is happening around you. You need to learn to sit in the fire with Jesus Christ, because He's so powerful and there's nothing in this world that can defeat God. But as long as we don't understand that, then our faith remains small. It remains covered with doubt, with fear, with a lot of questioning. That is our faith. And until all of those things fall off our faith, then our faith stands strong. So it's your decision to make, It's your decision to make how really, truly you want to believe in God. And you're the only one that knows if you have doubts or if you have fears. Today you question Him. Tomorrow you say He's true. You're the only one that knows that. I don't. But it's up to you if you want to change that and truly allow His will be done and trust in His power.